Well, hello to all my DJI Mavic Air 2 and Air 2S pilots.
Have you been in the market for a payload device that is easy to install and incredibly affordable, plus is guaranteed to add loads of fun to your day? Then look no further. This payload device by BRDRC is a fantastic little device that you can use to do many fun and useful activities, like some of these. And this one. Let's take a look inside this little box. Of course, you get the instruction manual, a charging cable, the payload device, and a bunch of tiny items, like these rear stabilizing legs, front legs, some string. Let's get all of this out of the way. First things first, charge the unit. Okay, so I own 3 pairs of legs now in total, and these without a doubt are my favorite so far. It gives my quad a little bit more of an aggressive look. The unit has a buckle type locking system that leaves you easy access to the battery power button. The positioning groove here goes here. Engaging the landing light activates the sensor to open, while turning off the light resets it back. Hey, real quick, check out this other great product by BRDRC. It's a foldable landing pad. It's a great way to keep dirt and debris out of your motors and camera gimbal, causing you more problems than anyone should have to deal with. Okay, so I will not even begin to pretend like I am a big fisherman. I'm not. But I have seen people use drones to cast their bait before, and now I wanted to try for myself. As you may have already seen, there is clearly no bait on this hook. These were my first and second tries with casting this device, and the real purpose here is to find out how difficult it was to bait cast DJI style. And to my surprise, it was very easy to do. I mean, I would be lying if I didn't say when I first tried this, I was worried that if something went wrong, I would actually be fishing my drone out of the water. That would end all of my fun really fast. But it was successful. Also, you can see by looking at the top of the water, the wind was very strong this day, and we were casting directly into it. Casting directly into the wind is tough to do traditionally versus using my drone to do it for me. Using this setup at the beach would be epic. I got one! Psych, just kidding. Follow me over here to the next location where we have another fun little surprise to set up and try. Okay, so here we are. We have our BRDRC landing pad set up, along with this other mat to help keep the string as tight as possible as we take off, and also protects the balloon from bursting too early. I'm starting off with a randomly filled 45-gram balloon. I want to first get a good idea of how it handles flight with weight carried underneath. I'm testing at low altitudes here, just in case a sudden stop or jerking maneuver sends my string or balloon into my props, tangling them up and causing a crash. Not good. But it feels pretty good and reacts as suspected, so my confidence is high. So, here we go. The BRDRC payload device comes in at 2.22 ounces, or 63 grams, which is a lot lighter than the competition. The unit can lift up to 500 grams max, which is 17.637 ounces, technically. Remember that the DJI Air 2S in its full entirety comes in at 595 grams, so the drone is almost able to carry double its own weight. And if you were wondering what that looks like, well, just keep watching because these balloons are going to keep getting bigger. This is 153 grams of water. To put this in perspective, a typical baseball weighs between 142 and 149 grams. So it's a little heavier than that. Good to know. The 233 gram balloon looks like it is as big as the center portion of the drone. Also, I guarantee 233 grams of water will get you wet. I really thought that the drone pulling on this balloon was going to cause it to burst before I got a chance to drop it. Let's see that again. Nice. Up next is a 312 gram balloon, and the size of this balloon is quite large. Look at the size compared to the drone. It's huge. The weight is no problem for the drone though, but look at the balloon. It might pop any second. How has that not ripped yet? $394 grams, holy smokes. Is this really going to happen? The balloon looks heavier than the drone. It's up. It's up. Unbelievable. Yeah, folks, that just happened. The BRDRC Payload device has a 150 milliamp hour battery that takes 1 hour to charge. It has a standby time of 12 hours, and you get roughly 200 opens and closes. And trust me, that's a lot. Setting the drone controller up to have your landing lights on a custom toggle button is fully explained in the instruction manual, step by step, and very easy to follow and understand. Do yourself a favor and try one of these out. We have had so much fun with ours, and we're always coming up with new ideas to use it. It feels very sturdy, and I don't see why it couldn't last a long time. They are priced very affordable, so buy 2 of them. That way you could always have a backup just in case you need it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helped you make your mind up on getting one of these great little devices. Or if you've never even knew about the device, well, now you do. Until next time, I will see you again soon. Peace.